Alright, so for this video here, we're looking at drawing this dartboard cabinet. You should have access to these drawings, but in looking at it, breaking it down, we've got an upright, carcass left. We'll then draw that mirror, make that the carcass right. We'll draw a top, we'll draw a bottom, and then we'll put a shelf in. So that's kind of our first real step there. So if we look at our drawing, it's 750. If we go through the measurements on here, 750 by 90 wide, measurement missing off this drawing, that's going to be a 19mm thick. That will be our first part of this drawing. So Roberto opened up Fusion, we've gone File, Save, and we've called this our dartboard cabinet. That will change the name at the top here to dartboard cabinet. The first thing we do every time we draw is make a new component, and we're going to call this our cabinet side. Double click on there. If you haven't got it, it should come up. Oh. And this is going to be our cabinet side. We now want to create a sketch. We want to work out in what orientation we want to view this. We can draw it front on or draw it side on. I'll draw it side on today. I'm going to click on the 2-point rectangle. Remember, if you can't see that there, click on create and you'll find it in here. If you want to put it up, you can look at setting it to the toolbar at the top. So click on 2-point rectangle, always starting at that center, and then just roughly draw a triangle, rectangle, press the letter D, click on that edge, call it 90, click on this side, and this is going to be, as per the drawing, 750. We want to finish sketch, press the picture of the house so we can see the whole side, and we'll extrude that to 19mm. So we've got our 19mm by 90, 750mm long side. And we want to go through our drawings and have a look at just how wide our whole part's going to be. Now it's 632mm wide, and we have two sides. They're 19mm thick, so 632mm minus 38 should then bring us the number of 594. So what I've done there is 19mm thick here, 19mm thick here is 38, 632 minus 38, 594. And then we want to look at the halfway point of that. So that should be 297. Check my math, 297 should do it for us. That's going to be our offset plane. So we go to Fusion, we're going to construct an offset plane, which is that icon there for me. That's going to be the face I want to look at, and we're going to go to 297. I press enter, I come over here to create and mirror, which for me is at the top, and I want to make sure it's not bodies, but it's components. So we're clicking on that component. Now I'm selecting the mirror plane that I'm after. I can press enter, shows me my left and right hand side. So the thing you'll find that that's grey, that's just wireframe. If I go to the top and I press that little dot, there's my left and right. Now I'm noticing when I rename this, I didn't rename it properly. So this is going to be cabinet left, and this can be cabinet right. Cabinet left side, cabinet right side, you work that out. And so that'll be what we need to do for our first video. We'll then go Windows Shift S. We're going to screenshot, draw a square around that section there. What I'll actually get you to do, you'll have your name at the top here. So Windows Shift S. Give me a screenshot that includes your whole name. Your name will be in that top left corner. So screenshot that. Open up your document, and that's where I would like to see that pasted into place. And that'll be your first video.